Hey guys, welcome back to the first video. I'm new at this. This is my friend
Hi.
Riley Monkey, and this is the start of my channel where I talk about things while you watch me play a video game in the background. I think that's
Nice.
a pretty fair deal. So, Riley, what are we talking about today?
We could do school for 500.
This ain't no Jeopardy.
Yes.
Anyways, so Um, I'm going to set a timer. We have 15 minutes to talk about school.
Nice.
15-minute timer. If it could load any quicker, why do I use Bing?
Use Google Chrome.
No, I should use DuckDuckGo.
Oh my god.
Alright, 15-minute
I
timer,
should just use
Christmas
Yahoo.
themed. I'll leave the video link and the guy that I'm using in the description. I forgot, I just have a YouTube tab open. Why don't I just use that? This is taking a very long time. Okay. 15 minutes starting now. So, do you want to
Alright.
start us off?
Say that again, sorry.
Do you want to start us off?
Yeah, sure. Alright. So, first things first, I'm scared. I am not smart in the least bit at all. Just no. So, I was thinking, hey, I'm gonna go to school next year, obviously, or after summer ends. And then I realized math is just gonna get harder, and I'm already bad at math. How am I gonna get better at math?
Gonna sound like a nerd here. But the psychological part of your brain actually learns things when things are taught to you. So, pay attention. Question mark.
I do that. I just okay. So anytime I hear a math question, my brain's like, yeah, we know this one. And then we answer it, and they're like, no, wrong. And I'm like, what? What do you mean wrong?
You're like a decimal off.
Just like, no, I'll be like, oh, I know this one. It's 100%, 439. And then the teacher will be like, oh no, sorry, so close. It's actually 2,344. Like, how did I get that?
But as Miss Sanders says, actually, wait, I can't call her that. As my math teacher says, close does not exist unless you're using horseshoes or hand grenades.
You said that?
Yeah, she said that
Wow.
multiple
Maybe I don't pay
times.
attention.
Anyways, let's talk about some school stereotypes.
Emos for 200.
I was literally about to say that. So,
I before this started, I was like, oh, I should come in with a Jeopardy joke. And then I was afraid because I knew you weren't gonna say what to set up the joke. Because the joke was gonna be, okay, so what are we gonna talk about? And then I was gonna be like emos for 500 or something like that, which I did, but in a weird way because that wasn't what you said at all. You said something like, okay, so hey, what are we gonna talk about? Like you know what we're gonna talk about. And I was like, no, I don't. And so I just said, school for 500, please. So I tried to think of a joke before the thing started, and then I realized you probably aren't gonna set it up like that. but it worked kind
I
of.
guess, kind of, yes. Alright, emos. Some are gross, some are weird. Some, when I'm around them, I feel suicidal. Just like they do.
Okay, so okay, true story here. I know this is probably isn't about. I guess the girl is an emo now, but she wasn't back then. But when this happened, like a teacher was nearby, and she like saw it, and the kid got like grounded by her parents because she tried to kiss me with mustard on her lips.
What?
And we were like in lunch, just eating something. Well, I wasn't eating because God, school lunches, why? So she was like nomming away at stuff, and then she turns to me and is like, "I love you," and then just tries to kiss me, but her mouth. I am dying because I watched so many episodes of One Piece, and I just my eyes and my mouth hurt.
That's like not healthy though.
What it is, but okay, it's healthy, but I go to the extreme, and I'm like, oh my god! Spoilers here. Luffy used gear too. Oh my god, that's so awesome. And so I'm just like sitting there blabbering on about what's. I'm basically like a, sports how they have like an intercom and just
Uh-huh.
one guy like yelling about football stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm that guy, but for anime. And it sucks because my dad is the exact same way. So we're just, because he loves sports. I do not, but I still talk like a sportsman when I'm watching anime. For some
Oh, he's
reason.
about to hit home field. And you're just sitting there like, what's home field? Yeah, let's go. He's gonna get home field.
Like, my dad loves sports and he wants me to get into sports. And I'm always like, yeah, but like, what if I just be lazy and sit in my room and watch anime all day? And he's like, fine, I'll watch it with you then. And then we just sit down for 24 hours and watch anime.
Okay.
I was thinking about what I said and I was like, oh, spoilers here. Luffy uses gear too. But God, people who aren't in that point of the show won't know what gear 2 is. So it doesn't really matter.
Okay. I want to talk to you
And
about
who's
some
watching
school
this video
stories.
that's watching One Piece? Like, no one.
Anyways, let's talk about some school stories.
I guess, like Mustard Girl. It's
So,
not mustard. God, I keep on saying mustard. It's mayonnaise.
what?
I hate both of them.
Anyways, so I was sitting down in lunch and eating my lunch peacefully. And
The worst than at lunch.
this kid walks up to me and says, I'll give you this cookie if you eat this entire mayonnaise packet. So I chugged the
No.
whole thing in front of him because I
Oh, I
love
hate
mayonnaise.
you. I hate you.
And he
Mayonnaise
didn't give
and
me the
mustard
cookie.
and ketchup suck.
He didn't give me the cookie.
Of
And
course he did.
and now I hate him.
But he just gave you a mustard pack for free then.
No, it was a mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise. I get them mixed up. Okay, I can't. Again,
How?
my
One's
mouth
white, the
hurts
other's
from
yellow.
watching too much
Wait.
One Piece.
Anyways, do you want to tell a school story?
Yeah, sure. It's not really a school story, like a story that I had in school. It's a story of a nightmare I had at school. Like, I didn't sleep in school and have the nightmare. I slept at home and had the nightmare about school.
Oh, okay.
So it was Miss Ward, but I had like gone into like a new year, and I was in like 12th grade, and I saw her, and she just started insulting me, and I was like, what? And she was like, you're fucking stupid, you're stupid, you're stupid, and I was like, what is happening?
That's your whole dream?
Yeah, and then I woke up and I was like, what? What?
Uh, so, if we're on
It's
the
rare because I
topic
don't
about
have many of those.
we're on the topic of school dreams. I had a school nightmare. When I was in second grade, I went to this program called After School, which was when your parents couldn't pick you up in time, so you played with all your friends until 6 o'clock when they came to pick you up. So, I
Hmm.
was doing my thing, but I was dreaming. I didn't really feel like I was dreaming. I was sitting to go into after school, and I saw just this snake crawl up under the door from outside and stare right at me. I tried to shake my friend to the side. He was just stone. Like, he wouldn't move. So I
It
got
was just like
scared.
he was just sitting.
No. but,
My dad killed a snake yesterday. Obviously he did. He's a huge 6 foot sports guy. So he literally took a shovel, cut its head off, and I was just sitting on the porch like, what? He did that? What did he just
anyways, so I ran into my second grade math teacher's classroom, got tripped over by another snake, and a
do?
giant
What
yellow
was
snake
that?
crawled up onto my face and like looked at me, opened its jaws, and snap, and I woke up in cold sweats.
And I hate snakes.
I also hate snakes. That's why I also hated the movie Snakes in a Plane.
It's
Exactly.
basically the equivalent of the. Never mind. You know what? I say one word wrong and I just give up on the sentence. I'm like, oh, you know what? That's like the equivalency of. You know what? I give up. Like, if it's so hard to like make a joke, I'll just not make it.
Alright,
That sounds like I said naked.
well, we've gotten close to the end of our time together, so say
Big
goodbye
L.
to the viewers.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Have a good
See you
time.
next video.